Alright guys, I'm back and this is my WWE WrestleMania 30 review. I just got done watching WrestleMania 30. I thought this WrestleMania this year was way better than WrestleMania 29. I really enjoyed it. I didn't watch the pre-show, so I can't really give my opinions on it because I didn't watch it. But overall, WrestleMania as a whole this year was way better than WrestleMania 29. The match quality was way better. The match was way better. Some of the matches, the build to some of these matches at WrestleMania were really good, really fantastic. I enjoyed some of these builds to some of these matches to WrestleMania this year. So we open up WrestleMania this year with the Hulkster coming out. He cuts a promo. Saying what the Rock did. He cuts a promo talking about WrestleMania 1. Then he cuts a promo. Then he talks about WrestleMania 1. Then Stone Cold Steve Austin comes out. Yes, the rattlesnake returned. He comes out to a great pop. He talks about he wants to stun Hulk Hogan. Obviously, there's teasing a Hulk Hogan Stone Cold Steve Austin feud there potentially. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen because they're both old, but if they ever kind of did tease that, I had this idea they could put that for next year, tomorrow night's Raw, and have Hogan train like hell for next year's WrestleMania. That's what they could do to build up for their match. But like I said, yeah, Stone Cold comes out. Then The Rock comes out. I didn't think The Rock would actually be here. Shocked that The Rock would be here tonight. I didn't think he would actually appear on the show. It was a surprise for me. I knew that Austin was going to be there because I heard rumors that that he was going to be there early in the week, but I didn't know that Rock was going to be there. That's a surprise for me. The Rock came out. He does his catchphrase. He talks about the Superdome. Then he talks about he says that Stone Cold and Hogan are legends. Then after they drink beer, and that's how they end the segment. Really good segment. I enjoyed it. Just a really good vibe to open the show. I really enjoyed it. Then the first match tonight is Bryan versus Triple H. Really, this was an awesome match. Enjoyed it. The crowd were into it. They was chanting yes. Very good here. Before I start this, wow, Triple H's entrance. That was very good. I enjoyed Triple H's entrance. That was fantastic. The whole Game of Thrones King of Kings thing, I enjoyed that. That was very good. Yeah, so it's really good. Bryan hits like a backflip moonsault kind of thing off the turnbuckle. I thought that was a pretty good move. Oh, this camera's working. I don't know what's going on with this camera. But yeah, so yeah, he does like a flip. Then Bryan hits a roundhouse kick on Triple H. Then Triple H counts out with a spine buster. Then Triple H works on Bryan's injured shoulder. Then Bryan puts him in the yes slot. Triple H gets the ropes. Then Triple H tries to go for the pedigree. Bryan kicks out. Then Bryan finally hits the high knee for the win. And pins Triple H 100% clean, which I think that Bryan really needed to establish himself as a main event guy, as a megastar, and he really did establish himself as a megastar at WrestleMania tonight. Fantastic. I enjoyed it. Real good match. Then we get a segment backstage. Then we get a segment backstage. We see some of the legends playing with some Sim City or whatever, with some action figures backstage. Then they start arguing. So then Ron Simmons says, "Damn, whatever." It's a corny segment. The second match of the night was The Shield versus the New Age Outlaws and Kane. This was a squash match. The New Age Outlaws hit a triple powerbomb for the win. Whatever. Then we get a segment. Oh yeah, I talked about the segment dinner. Yeah. Then the third match of the night was the Andre the Giant 30-man Memorial Battle Royal. So this was really good actually. I actually thought this was really good. We didn't have any. We had no surprise returns like no Jericho, no RVD, no Kevin Nash. Thank God. But yeah, we had no returns, but we just stuck with the guys that we had in this Battle Royal. I thought this Battle Royal was really good. Yeah, I thought it was really good. One point in the match I did like is that Cesaro is really impressing me as a main event guy. camera's not catching up with me. Yeah, Cesaro was fantastic in this match. Cesaro throws Kofi over the turnbuckle, and his feet land on the step, but his back is on the floor, so officially he wasn't out of the ring. Another cool spot that Kofi did was awesome. Another part of the match I did like is when, at the end of the match, where you had the 4 guys, you had Cesaro, Sheamus, Del Rio, I think Dolph was in there still, I don't remember, probably was, and Big Slow. So you had the big show out there. So Del Rio and Sheamus, they eliminate themselves. Then Dolph gets eliminated by Big Slow. Then the final 2 are Big Show and Cesaro. Then Cesaro picks him up like he's going to body slam, like Hogan did with Andre at WrestleMania 3, and then he throws him over the top rope. And after the match, Big Show and him shake hands. So it kind of looks like Cesaro is turning face, because I heard on the pre-show that Cesaro ditched Swagger. So if that's going to happen, kind of look at Extreme Rules. I'm going to probably have Cesaro versus Swagger, but this is great for Cesaro. Cesaro looks like he's turning face after this. I don't see him going back as a heel now. He's totally gone 100% babyface. Shaking Big Show's hand, he's a babyface, so definitely you know, he's turning face, and he got a great reaction from the crowd. They were chanting, "We the people," so he was super over here, and I really like that. Then the 4th match tonight was Bray Wyatt versus John Cena. This was a really good match. I really enjoyed this one too. This was fantastic. Another good match. Bray Wyatt hits a mid-air powerbomb. I thought that was fantastic. Another part of the match I enjoyed was John Cena's spear of Luke Harper through the barricade. That was a good spot. At the end of the match is where Bray Wyatt tries to go for Sister Abigail, but John Cena comes out with the AA and gets the win. So yeah, it was a really good match. But only problem I had with the match is, why could Bray Wyatt not get the win? Bray Wyatt really needed this win to establish himself as a main event star in WWE. So yeah, I don't know why he couldn't really get this win. It would have made a ton of sense in my opinion, but you know. Let's get at this real quick. So after that we get after that we see all the Hall of Fame inductees. They're on the ramp. They get the rounds of applause. That was about it. Then we see the doctor backstage checking on Bryan's arm. Then the 5th match tonight is Lesnar versus Taker. Really good match here. I really enjoyed it. It was just a fantastic match. Really enjoyed it. One part of the matches where Lesnar hits it's 2 F5s. Taker kicks out. Then Taker puts him in the Devil's Gate or Hell's Gate, whatever that move whatever that special move's called. Then he puts Lesnar kicks out of the Tombstone. Then at the end, Lesnar hits the final F5, gets the win, and ends Undertaker's streak. Oh my God, this was a shocker. I didn't think Undertaker's streak would end. That was a shocker to me. Like, I didn't think it would end. Like, I was totally shocked, and the fans at WrestleMania, they were shocked as well. You saw the cameras like zoom in the audience, and you could see all the fans, like their hands were in their heads, their mouths were open, like going, "What the fuck happened, man? Like, was this really?" I mean, was this a fast count? I don't even know what the fuck it was, but I still can't believe it now. I'm talking about it after WrestleMania. I'm still talking about it. I cannot believe the streak has ended. 21 WrestleManias, 22 WrestleManias, and it finally ends the streak. I cannot believe it. The greatest WrestleMania streak of all time. And after the match, Undertaker looked kind of sad, and he did that little sad walk back to backstage. Sorry. So I don't know if Undertaker's retiring or not. I don't know if this is the last WrestleMania we're going to see him in. I hope not. But if it is, he's had a great career, and I think next year he'll probably get into the Hall of Fame. But yeah, and after, well, I'm bringing this up now because in the main event they had on Twitter a hashtag thank you Taker. Now this is making me think Undertaker might retire tomorrow on Raw and announce his retirement there and then go into the Hall of Fame next year. That's what I'm kind of thinking there, but I hope not. I hope he has one more WrestleMania, but there's probably no point now because the streak has ended. But I would like to see Roman Reigns in the streak to really establish him as a main event guy in WWE, but whatever. You know, Brock ended it. It was really good, but it would have been nice to see a new guy ended it, like a Roman Reigns or a Cody Rhodes. I know I'm going all out there, Cody Rhodes, but yeah, it would be nice to see a young guy go after the streak. Then the sixth match tonight was for the Divas titles, a Vicky Guerrero Invitational Battle Royal crap thing. I don't know what it was. So you have all the Divas out there. One thing that they didn't have all the Divas out there. They missed some NXT Divas out there. Like you didn't have no Paige, no Sasha Banks, no Bayley. You know, you missed kind of 3 talented Divas there. Like why could you not add them to the Divas Invitational crap thing? And then you still put Divas in like Eva Marie and Rosa Mendez, women who cannot wrestle, and you bury guys like Bayley, Paige, and Sasha Banks who can wrestle. Pointless. But AJ puts Naomi in the what's that move called? The Widow for the win. So she makes her tap out for the win, and AJ retains. And I was shocked that AJ retained. I didn't think that she would retain. I thought they was gonna bury her for CM Punk's, you know, leaving WWE. I thought she would have to pay for CM Punk leaving WWE and stuff. So I was kind of shocked there. Then the 7th match of the night was for the WWE World Title. It was Orton versus Bryan versus Batista. This match was awesome. At the end, it kind of got kind of slow, but at the end, it really, the last 5 to 10 minutes, it really picked up, and I really enjoyed it. A few spots in the match I do want to talk about. Then Batista and Orton, they dominate. They work on the injured shoulder of Bryan the entire match. Then Batista hits a Batista bomb, and Randy Orton hits an RKO at the same time. They do like a double tag team move with an RKO and a Batista bomb on the announce table. It looked nasty as hell. So that means the doctors have to stretch Bryan out. Then Bryan comes off the stretcher. Then Triple H and Stephanie come down, and with that referee, what's his name, Scott Armstrong, whatever his name is. So they come down with that ref, what screwed him over at Night of Champions. They come down with him, and they tell the ref that he's a legal ref now. So he counts, Bryan kicks out, then Batista's freaking out, then Triple H gets a sledgehammer. He's trying to hit Bryan, but Bryan attacks Triple H before he can get in the ring, but Triple H drops a sledgehammer in the ring, so Bryan gets that sledgehammer and hits Bryan with it. Hits Triple H with it, then Triple H is like on the floor and stuff. Then he hits a suicide dive on the ref. Triple H and Stephanie, even Stephanie took a bump here, which was weird. Yeah, Stephanie took a bump. You know, she's one of those divas who like taking those big bumps. But yeah, Stephanie took a bump in this spot. At the end, we see Bryan, Batista, and Batista hits a Batista bomb on Orton. Then Bryan hits a high knee on who was it now? On Batista. Then he puts him in the yes lock. After the match, so yeah, then after that, Batista taps out. Then Bryan is your new WWE World Champion. The crowd go nuts. They're chanting yes, 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 yes. The confetti comes down. We have a little kid come in the ring. I don't know who that was, but whatever. Yeah, we have a little kid come in the ring, and they're celebrating with Bryan. We have the confetti, the pyro, everything goes off. Bryan's still doing the yes chant, and that's how we ended WrestleMania. Overall, WrestleMania 30 was a really good show. I thought 3 good matches were really 4 good matches were really good on the show. The triple threat match at the end was really good. The Undertaker Brock match was fantastic, and the Triple H Bryan match was awesome. The Bray Wyatt John Cena match was awesome, and the Undertaker Brock match was awesome, and the triple threat match was awesome too. So yeah, about 5 good matches. About four matches were great on this card. So yeah, so that's my WrestleMania 30 review. Hopefully you guys like this video. What do you guys think about WrestleMania? Leave your thoughts on WrestleMania 30 in the comments. And thanks for watching, guys. Where I go.